Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a throwback. Earlier this year there was a trend of 10-year look back and all of a sudden 2016 is flashed before our very eyes. It was the height of Instaglam. MAC is dominating the beauty industry still and Charlotte Tilbury is just emerging. It was the time of, cut crease, block brows, super matte foundation with glittery highlights, Kylie Jenner, and liquid matte lipstick were all the rage. And so today, I will walk you down memory lane and I will show you that sometimes sticking to your instincts and not chasing trends can be a wise decision. And so without further ado, let's get started. Before I begin, I just want to say that I will be using all MAC products, but this is not a sponsored video, okay? So I will begin with the serum first. And then onto this eye cream. And for moisturizer, I will be using this Skin Balm. Just really working it to my face. And I will finish my skin prep with this lip balm. Then onto base, and as I mentioned earlier, 2016 was the year of a really matte foundation. I was never a fan then, I'm not gonna be a fan now, so I will be going in with this Studio Radiance Serum-Powered Foundation by MAC. It's my first time using it, but I've heard good reviews, so let's find out. This might be a bit orange for me. The foundation is actually really good. I really like how it feels on my skin. I really like how it looks. It's just too orange, too golden. But unfortunately, this is the only shade I bought, so I will have to make it work. I should have just really stick to my color. I think I'm NC42. This is NC40. I'm not really familiar with MAC system of coloring. So I would say around July, this would be a good color for me because by then, summer is in full swing. I would have tanned more. But at the moment, this is looking way too golden for me. And for concealer, I will be using the Studio Radiance in NC40 as well, so help me God. Yep, too orange. Just have to make it work. Beautiful texture though. And to set that foundation and concealer in place, I will be using this MINERALIZE powder. And to bring out dimension on my face, I will be using this Sculpt palette from MAC Steel. So I will be going in with these ones first to create a bit of highlight. And I will also take down a bit of goldenness from that foundation. And then going in with these colors here, and I will use them to bring a bit more structure to my face. Back in 2016, the Snickers bar contour were all the rage. You know, when someone walks in and they look like they've been smacked with a Snickers bar. It's a very druggish kind of contour. I mean, some people still do that, still even today. And I just want to pull them to the side and just really blend it. I've always liked soft facial structure. That's what I have been doing then, 10 years ago. And that's what I will do still. And then going in with probably the most famous eyeshadow brush in the world, MAC 217, going in still with these two colors here, just for a bit of nose contouring. Then I will be going in with this blush here, just on the apples of my cheeks. And then on the brows, and 2016 was a wild year for brows. So, you know, the really block brows. I might have my moment then, but that's not something I really, you know, committed to. Not then, not now. So we'll be keeping our brows full, but civil. There you go. So we're not going for the Angry Bird eyebrow. It just looks so harsh. I remember back then, I kept asking myself, why am I not getting booked for jobs? It's because I refuse to do the Instaglam makeup, Instaglam brows. But then again, the clients that I got then, you know, the ones who find my makeup then beautiful are still my client today. Yeah, I have one client. I basically started doing her makeup when she was still in high school, and up until now, she's now a career woman and she still comes to me for her makeup. I mean, she's learned to do her makeup herself, but every now and then she would come to me. She would have lessons with me how to do her makeup. I'm going to set them with this clear brow gel. There you go. So this is pretty much how I would do brows in 2016, and this is why sometimes, you know, some people would say I don't know how to do makeup because I refuse to do the makeup that they're doing. So that's my brows done. I mean, it still is giving me 2016 even though it's a little bit modified. Onto eyes. Ideally, I would use the concealer that I used earlier, but because it's a little bit more on the golden side and I cannot bring myself to use the paint pot that is in my makeup kit because I refuse to use on myself the makeups that are on my professional kit, so I will have to do away with whatever concealer I could find that's in my personal makeup kit. So a bit of concealer, and this is a very 2016 look. Ideally, you could use whatever, you know, eyeshadow primer that you have, because that's basically is really the idea of doing this. And then going in with this palette here, I will be going with this cream color. Just pat that just on the inner corner. So you're almost creating an impression of cut crease there. Almost carving and sculpting. And then using a pencil brush, I will be going in with this reddish matte eyeshadow. You know, the usual V shape that I do here. Going back with this 217 brush just to buff and blend that. Then slightly connecting this bridge here to the head of your brows, just to create a bit more editorial look there. Just really keep buffing and blending. And then onto this Kohl pencil, I'm just going to smudge that on the outer half of my upper lash line first. And just slightly pulling it outwards. Going back with this pencil brush again, I'm just going to smudge that. And just going to smooth that inwards. And I'm also going to use it on my lower lash line, again just on the outer half. I'm going in with this reddish brown matte eyeshadow again, just to smudge that lower lash line even more. Create a bit of smolder. And then using a clean brush, I'll be going in with this cream color still. Just going to sweep that just to tidy that under eye line a little bit. Then on to lashes, I will begin first with this eyelash curler from Serumiser. A bit of backstory. Back in 2016, I'm actually working for Serumiser in Selfridges. So it only makes sense that I use this eyelash curler. And then mascara. So that's my lashes done, and I've also popped in the last pair of my natural volume from Serumiser, because if I'm doing a 2016 throwback, it's only fitting that I use a Serumiser lashes. Then on to lips. Now 2016 Instaglam lip is basically very reminiscent of the 90s lip, you know, that dark lip pencil with pale lip color, which basically makes everyone's lips like a baboon's ass. I never went there. I'm not going now. So I will be going in with this lip pencil because even back then, I've always favored a naturally enhanced and defined lip, lip makeup. So I will be going in with this lip pencil, which is Whirl. And then for lip color, I will begin first with this Whirl lipstick. And to capture that 2016's lip vibe, I will be going in with this color. And there you have it, a throwback that isn't really a throwback, because this is pretty much how I still do makeup. I mean, my brows might get bolder every now and then, but that's pretty much about it. The rest is how I've always done it and how I still continue to do it, and how my clients of 10 years now ask me to do it. Because yes, trends can be fun, but ultimately, knowing what works best for you outlasts any trend. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I love doing it. As always, if there's any look or challenge that you want me to do for you, just put it down in the comment section and I will try my very best. And I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, give this channel a follow if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on my latest updates. My socials are down here, so let's give each other a follow. And with all that said, I hope to see you again on my next one. Always remember, be kind to yourself. Bye!